is, what it ain't, what it will be. Welcome back to the Who's Next Music Show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, hitting me up. Like I tell y'all every week, we're a family. Keep sending me that new hot heat. I'm going to keep sharing it to people. I'm going to keep pushing music as much as I can. And I appreciate y'all just as much as y'all appreciate me. Thank y'all so much. This week, it ain't no different. It ain't no different from the next week. I'm going to keep bringing y'all incredible artists for y'all to keep y'all ear to. And this week, this man is an A&R, a manager, producer. He make beats. He really, really, really one of them ones. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce y'all to Mr. J Bird himself.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, check this out. Keep it all the way tall with y'all. I am Mayja Fakta, J Bird, MFR J Bird to be exact. And I'm happy to be here, man.
Absolutely, my brother.
For sure.
Thank you so much, man, for pulling up, man.
For sure.
We got a lot to talk about, man.
Let's do it, man.
Let's do it. I'm saying?
Let's get right to it.
Just finna get to know him better, tap into his brain a little bit, and figure out as much as we can about this music industry as we can from this gentleman right here. So first and foremost, my brother, what does Mayja Fakta Records stand for?
Yeah, man, great question. So, you know what I mean? Like, when I first started this business, like back when I thought of it in my head, probably when I was about 20, 21, right? Mayja Fakta is really common, right? So when I really went back and I incorporated the business, I did some studying on it. And then Mayja is actually it's like a Hawaiian word for good. And then of course Fakta is exactly what it is. So we just want to be we just definitely in here being major players in this game, man. And that's the definition of it. You spell Mayja M-A-Y-J-A, and you spell Fakta F-A-K-T-A. So those are the unique names and the way you spell them. You can get to the website just like that, MayjaFakta.com. Go check us out.
That's hard, bro.
Yeah.
And it's Hawaiian?
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, for sure.
And I hear that you guys are looking for artists as well. You want to elaborate more on that?
Yeah, man. So I know you mentioned A&R. My A&R is here with me and my manager's here with me, but I'm actually CEO of Mayja Fakta Records. So yeah, we are definitely looking for artists. When we first started this thing, man, it was about family. We was, tight-knit family and all that, and just making sure, we got things going for the family. But then now, since we've been really, really rocking and rolling, and some tragedies have happened and things have just progressed over these last 4 years. Now we're expanding. We want to get this opportunity to as many people that's hungry. And when I say hungry, I really mean that, because in this business, it's got to be your passion. It's got to be what you do. You don't want to get in this business and wasting your time and nobody else's. So, but yeah, we're looking for artists. And when I say artists, I mean, like, we're not just only hip hop. We're looking for country artists, for R&B artists, anybody that's passionate about their music. We got a library of music for you. It's me. I'm a producer myself. And then I have 3 other producers on my team. And we got everything that run the gamut, jazz. I mean, you name it. So if it's your passion, this is what you do, this is what you work for, tap in with Mayja Fakta.
I know this kind of off the grid a little bit, but do you guys tap into the content creator side? Like, are you guys looking for content creators as well?
Always. Okay. Man, listen, you can never have enough content creators. So yeah, we're definitely looking for that as well. We work a little bit on a smaller scale for the content that we're actually working on. But now, as things are progressing, we need more and more content creators as well. So if you into that, you passionate, you video, you passionate about editing, and you able to run and rip and run and follow us around, we need you to tap in with us.
What comes with signing with Mayja Fakta for an artist?
Yeah, man. So like, I always tell artists like that I work with now, like, it's about we're not starting a fire for you. We're not in the starting fire. So you already got to you got to have that fire. We're going to throw that gas on you to help you blow.
Absolutely.
So that's exactly what we're doing. We're also very passionate about artists and the creativity and them owning a lot of the creativity and the projects that they work with. So we are more so helping people to teach them the business, to understand the business, to really be an independent artist, to know what it takes. And then if you want to be signed, we can help you go in that direction. If you want to stay independent, we can help you be successful in that area too. So I mean, it's really about what you want to do, but we like to cater to the artists because we know this industry has been known for pretty much robbing artists of their intellectual property. So we want to be on the flip side of that game.
Y'all heard that? Do y'all hear that? Make sure y'all tapping in. He has a website, social media handles,
Absolutely.
all of that, y'all. Make sure y'all tapping in, y'all. This man got everything y'all need. Artists. I get a lot of questions that I can't answer. He can 100% answer them because he's a CEO, A&R, producer. He got all the answers for y'all. So definitely make sure y'all tap in, man.
Tap
That's
in,
a
baby.
lot
Let's
of
go.
good game.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work, man. So
Nah, for real.
I see you brought a couple guests with you. You
I
mind
did.
introducing,
Well,
the
I'm
team?
gonna let the team
everybody?
come introduce themselves. You
Come
know, we
on with
rocking,
it.
man. The team growing, man. Y'all come on up and chop it
Okay.
up with your boy, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So Mayja Fakta is definitely like Mayja Fakta by itself. So I brought a couple team members with me, and but I'm gonna let them do the honors of introducing themselves and let y'all know the roles they play on the team.
My name is Pinky Dadon. I am Mayja Fakta Records manager. Therefore, I manage all artists that will be under Mayja Fakta Records.
I'm self-made BG. I'm A&R for Mayja Fakta Records.
There's a lot of motion going on right now. This is an entire unit. So definitely can they hit y'all up? You know what I'm saying? If they got any questions. Does it matter who they hit up on the label or can they just reach out to anybody?
They can reach out to anybody.
Anybody?
For the most part, I am the manager, so it will be more so to reach out to me.
Okay.
But either is fine. They'll circle you back around to me.
Absolutely.
Right. So you better off just go to Pinky first because that's exactly where I'm gonna send you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. All right. So I see you guys have MFR dolls. Can I ask you about that?
Yeah, man.
What's the MFR dolls?
So really, man, the guy on this shirt, man, MFR Juice. Shout out to MFR Juice, man. Long live my boy. He it was his idea whenever he started doing the music. He knew that we needed a good fan base of people that would just rock with us at all times. Well, he definitely didn't want to rock with a bunch of guys because he saw that, and he saw rappers on stage and it's 30 guys on the stage. He was like, nah, we ain't doing that. So hence growth of the MFR dolls. The recruitment started there. The dolls, they are a big part of our promotion team. But they also do things like dance when we perform. So some of the dolls are dancers. They have opportunities to do stuff like when we go to different events or they work at different opportunities to like do hookah or like be bottle girls or like, so there's opportunity there. Most of the dolls also become or the dolls end up, showing their talent. So some of them may be content creators. Some of them may be really good at photos. Some of them may be really good at just writing. So, I mean, whatever talent that they bring to the table, we allow them, to flourish at whatever level they are. So it's not just about promoting Mayja Fakta in the music, because that's the main part, but it's also about giving them an opportunity to grow and put their talents on display.
That's raw, man.
Yeah.
So MFRJ Bird, man, let's get into some of your music.
Come on, man. Let's get to it, man.
You got a banger out right now. We just heard it. It's called Be Good.
Be Good. Yeah.
Bro, that's a hard song, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
Hard
I appreciate
song.
you. I appreciate you.
And you made the beat.
Yeah.
Right?
No, so this beat was by one of my producers, Uncle Sam.
Okay.
Yeah, and he produced it, but I mixed it. I wrote it, obviously. Shout out to my boy Sheep. He actually was on the hook. I was when I finished the song, it was before I had the whole hook done, but I was like, I gotta get a voice on here. It's something missing. So anyway, shout out to my dog Sheep. He jumped in there, man, and knocked it out. But yeah, I did all the writing and the mixing, and my boy Jeff at Session Works mastered it up for me. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Shout out Jeff. Shout out Jeff. Session Works.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Shout out Jeff. You doing your thing.
Nah, for real.
That's what's up, man.
Easy. That's my dog, man. That's my boy.
Yes. So I see you got a album release birthday party coming up. July 10th.
So man, this was the year birthday. So one of my former artists, shout out to Big Reed, but one of my former artists, Big Reed, he dropped the album on his birthday. I dropped my album on my birthday. Okay. And then I'm gonna drop Juice's album on his birthday. So 7/10, this gonna be like an epic moment. Juice he recorded a lot. He's got some songs that people haven't heard. So I'm in the studio getting them right, you know what I mean? And I'm mixing that album up real, and we're gonna release it on his birthday as well. So that's raw. Shout out to Juice, man. Long live the legend, the star, man.
That's raw. That's real raw. So I got another question for you. What's a message from a CEO
Mhm.
that you would give an aspiring artist?
Whew, I'm glad you asked me that, man. Think about this, right? So when it comes to this music business and like really any business, but more so in the music business, me and my partner OG was talking today on the phone, man, and we kind of talked about this, but it's an age old, and I may not be saying this specifically correct, but when it comes to an artist, you like someone who basically, if someone gives you a hammer or a shovel and say, man, you dig down through here at the bottom of this. I don't know how far down you got to go, but there's a box of diamonds, a whole case full of diamonds for you. And that person just get to digging, but they go to complaining because they not seeing nothing yet. They still digging. They don't see no results. They ain't seen nothing that look like a box, and they dig and dig and dig. And then next thing you know, man, forget this, man. I ain't doing this. I ain't making no money, man. This stuff is a waste of my time. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And they walk away, not realizing that somebody finna come pick that hammer up and hit it one time and got access to the whole trunk.
Be this close, yep.
So that's the really kind of like the telltale eye for our artists, man. Don't waste your time. Don't waste nobody else's time. Don't waste your money or nobody else's money. If this is not really your passion, if you're not willing to go to sleep late and wake up early, if you're not willing to travel, if you're not willing to stay in the studio, keep yourself out in front of the public and build a fan base, it ain't for you. I know it look good on TV and you see everybody shining, but it's a lot of work that goes on behind that. And you can get in this business and never see a dime and be in a business for a long time if you're not putting that work in. So if it's really what you want to do, make your mind up and do it. Don't turn around. Don't look back. Make your mind up and do it.
It was very, very good. Very good gem for inspiring artists.
Yep.
Absolutely. Pinky, I want to ask you a question. So as the manager, as the woman, you know what I'm saying? As the woman, you know what I'm saying? You the go-to. How do you feel about Mayja Fakta Records? And as a manager, what advice could you give to an artist looking to do business with Mayja Fakta Records?
Mayja Fakta Records has impressed me from the beginning. I came across them because they tapped in with Texas Fleet DJs Week. I am Texas Fleet DJ state manager. And the past 2 years, I believe, I have seen them. In my first year, when we had a pajama jam, and I arrived, and I was looking like, who is all these people and girls with the same color on, with the same, they were dressed alike, and that's impressionable.
Absolutely.
That makes people pay attention when you come in the building and everybody with you got on the same color, the same shirt, whatever. They were in tune, they were matching, and they were a vibe. So that made me, ask, who are they? It was my first time seeing them. And then the next year come around, they back again. I see them, they got the dancers, you don't see this often, the coordination of dancers, choreography with the performance, etc. It just, it drew me in. And from there, we were in contact and everything, and it just led to him seeing my worth, me seeing their worth, and, us connecting. So overall, I think Mayja Fakta is a big gem that the city needs, that artists need.
Yes.
And they could be a big plug for someone who's ready to go. Something that I would, tell artists, or a piece of advice, is to be consistent.
Okay.
Be active on social media.
Okay.
Make it known that you want it. You can't want people, managers, the label, etc., to believe in you if you're not putting it out there as if you believe in yourself. And that entails being, active on social media, putting the content out there, just putting it in their face. Put it in their face. That's my piece of advice. Put it in their face.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever y'all do, make sure y'all listen to Pinky.
Absolutely.
Pinky is really one of them ones.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I've been tapped in with Pinky for a while, and I've just been seeing her with artists after incredible artists after incredible artists, now with a label. So if you gonna listen to anybody, definitely listen to this lady and what she has to say. Pinky is an incredible pillar in our culture. So shout out to you, Pinky.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. A&R, what words would you give to an aspiring artist trying to come up?
Well, you know, the most important thing is dedication. You know what I'm saying, for me. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, I mean, you just gotta make music for the peoples. Not just make the music for you or what you think you like. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That's right.
I mean, you know, we got all different types of music, but I mean, you just gotta go with what you think is best for the people to get your views up.
Bro, this is the second time I've heard
You
that.
got to
today.
do that.
It is true.
Second time I heard that today.
Because what you like, it might not be what appeal to the people,
Absolutely.
to the fans.
Absolutely.
I tell people that all the time too.
Absolutely.
So as an A&R, I tell artists all the time that I come across is like, me personally, I might not like your music. You know what I'm saying? I might not like your music. You know what I'm saying? But it's not for me to like.
Absolutely.
It's for the people. So
Absolutely.
that's the people that you need to attend to. That's the people you need to try to make your music for. Them people that's gonna be buying your music, listening, and people that's gonna show up to your shows. Number one, they're gonna support you. So
Absolutely.
you just come out and make the best music for everybody, you know, in the world. And hey, and that's what we're here for, to get artists, and to push them to the next level.
Absolutely.
Factor.
And to piggyback off of him saying make music for the people, they go into, you know, you hear people saying they don't want to jump on this wave or they don't want to do this because this artist doing it. But the thing would be is if you see this working, this style of beat in the club, if this is what the people are reacting to, if this is the TikTok is what they're reacting, you got to get with the wave or you're going to get left behind. You know, you're going to continue to see other artists bypass you real quick because they did what you didn't want to do, you know?
Nah, for real.
You ain't say nothing wrong.
At all.
Nothing wrong. And I preach the same thing too, you know, and I don't even want to get on my soliloquy. What you said was right. Absolutely. Because I tell artists the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, everybody thought the whole Johnny Damn D thing was just a fad. Nah, man, Johnny been doing this, and there's way more people behind Johnny Damn D. And let's look at what's my boy name? Tajay.
Tajay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's blowing up.
Yeah.
He's blowing up.
Yeah.
And everybody like, oh, that Johnny Damn D stuff ain't gonna work. It's working.
Mm-hmm.
And him, you know what I mean? You already know 10K Cash and the rest of the camp too.
Yeah.
You know, so absolutely what you said is 100% true. I actually want to ask you a question, MFRJ Bird, if you don't mind me asking.
Let's do it.
Who was Juice, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, man. He liked to describe it as the main character like Bart from Off the Simpsons. So you know what I'm saying? That's what he say. But yeah, just like that, man. Juice is my son, man, our son. We unfortunately lost him 2 years ago, 2024, on Good Friday. He was bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, he was unfortunately murdered. And Juice was a go-getter. Like he was one of the ones where I would lay down the blueprint and say, hey, this is what, and Juice would take it and run with it. So literally we was at a show that he set up when he was murdered. So but yeah, man, Juice is loving God, man, you know, big heart, man. You know, one thing I wish he was more selfish about was his music, bro. Because he was very very open-hearted, right? He had a big heart and like he was very influential, right? So he had a lot of friends that were close to him that liked to follow him and do what he did. So when Juice got in the studio, they got in the studio. And, you know, Juice was the type that he would like to kind of, you know, put them in on songs. But then later on, closer to right before he passed, he started getting real selfish with the music and working on his solo album, whatever else. And that's one thing I would say, man, I wish he would have got selfish a lot sooner, but it is what it is. He inspired a lot of people, touched a lot of lives, man. And so much in a way that we're actually starting a nonprofit organization on his behalf. It's called Juice Living Foundation. Check the website out. It's already up and running. We're just working on a few logistics to make sure that everything is on point, but it's about mentorship and about, you know, basically mentorship and rehabilitation for kids from 12 to 18, boys and girls. I mean, there's so much in this world that they could be doing, but they don't get the opportunity because school is really structured around basically the STAR test. So if they've got creative abilities and whether it's culinary, whatever it may be, we want to help them exploit those things at the Juice Living Foundation and give them that support and then ultimately help them, you know, with like scholarships or whatnot if they decide to go to school, trade schools. We're working partnerships out with schools like UTI, and in other schools that were, trades where they can go in and if they want to do welding and whatnot, and we're going to be providing scholarships and those types of things. So it's really big, man, because, the way he lived, it was very inspirational. But it is so much of a big need now in our community, right? Because, our kids ain't really heard. And especially in areas like where we at in Frisco, we don't know what they're going through at school and what type of things that they dealing with, you know what I mean? So we just want to be that outlet so they can, have somewhere where they can really feel like themselves and they can, whether it's art, whatever it may be, they'll be able to express themselves and, be able to use their talents and develop it and without judgment.
That's raw.
Yeah.
That's real raw, man. Y'all a complete unit, man.
Yeah.
Man.
A lot going on.
Yeah,
A lot going on, brother.
Trying to stay busy.
Yeah.
That's real good, man.
For sure.
Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all go to their website.
Check us out. Tap in, man.
Definitely tap in, y'all. So this is my last question for y'all. What can we expect next for Mayja Fakta Records?
Yeah, man. So we mashing the gas. So I got an album out. We pushing it full throttle. Right Here Whole Time is the name of the album, man. You go check it out. It's out everywhere now. Be Good. The video is out, doing really well on YouTube. So go tap in. That's the album we pushing now. We got Juice, his album dropping July 10th. All the artists, it's a big push now for us to grow the camp. So we're bringing artists in. So this is a great time. If you got a talent, you got a gift, it's a great time to lock in with, especially if you already grinding and you just need that structure around you to get you what you need to get you in front of the right people. So tap in with us. But yeah, it's so much more to come, man. So much more to come. Y'all stay tuned. Stay locked in, baby. The Mayja way.
All right, y'all. So we got one question from the audience. We got someone who wants to ask y'all a question. What's your question?
What goes into the thinking when you guys are looking for talent, when you think about the mentality of the young men, the young ladies, when you speak about limited and limitless, what goes into you guys' process? You don't have to go detailed process when y'all looking for that talent. Because you got two things you're looking for. I know limitless is first and foremost. There's limited in there. You gotta walk away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just give me an I mean, so the people will know. If y'all ain't playing with it, right?
Oh no, ain't no plan.
You come with that limited mind thinking stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna piggyback off of something that Pinky was saying earlier. If you looking for if you just make a couple cool songs and somebody told you, your song jamming or whatever, and you walking up and you think somebody finna just drop a bag of money on you and turn it into something golden, this ain't it. This ain't what we doing. What we, like I said from the beginning, is I'm not into starting fires. I put gas on the fire to get you to blow it where you need to be. So what I'm looking for is you got to have the activity. To Pinky's point, you got to be posting. You got to be actively trying to build your fan base, interacting with the fans, because nowadays social media will blow you up faster than anything, but you got to know what to do and you got to be consistent. But just all these other things, because I don't necessarily get caught up in who has money and who doesn't, simply because there's so much in music that you can do without no money. You can push your music and do the things that you got to have somebody behind you. But as you start to do these things, that's what I look for, your mindset. Like, if you just in it thinking that, oh, I'm going to make millions of dollars, like I have to kind of get you down to the structure of why, how, right? Because there's only certain ways to get paid in this business, right? And if you're not doing X, Y, Z, then 1, 2, 3 ain't going to happen for you, right? So we just always make sure that the X, Y, Z is in line, that you got the heart and the passion, that you've recorded at multiple studios. You can't, you probably not, I'm not going to take you too serious if all you're doing is just dropping, you recording on your phone or Fruity Loops. And, I need to make sure that you've been in an environment where you had some professional recording taking place. And, because again, that speaks to you already having that fire and being lit. So, and you got to be investing in yourself. Like, if you working hard, hustling, I don't care if you working at McDonald's and your check $200 a week, you got to be at least willing to put $50 to $100 of that into your own career. Otherwise, you can't look to me to do it, right? So, but like I said, I mean, we looking for people that are already out here hungry, hustling, grinding, and then we're gonna get you where you need to be, or help you to get where you need to be.
Absolutely. Well, y'all, I want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Appreciate you having us, man.
This was an incredible episode, you know. I wish y'all nothing but the best of luck. I already know for sure y'all gonna do incredible things.
Appreciate you, bro.
Incredible things,
nah, bro. Appreciate
you. You know, as and I hate to make it racy, but as a black unit,
yep,
you know, y'all are doing it right.
Appreciate
it. It seems like y'all just want to help artists.
We do,
and that's dope. You know, I ain't got nothing but respect for that.
No,
you know
for sure, I mean? For sure.
So I wish y'all the best of luck, man.
Appreciate you, man.
And y'all make sure that you guys are pulling up to any event they got going on. If you're an artist, you might not be sure right now. Still tap in. Because in a month from now, you might be like, oh yeah, Mayja Faktas. Oh snap, let me tap in now. I might not be ready right now, but in a month or two, 6 months or whatever the case, spin the block. You know what I mean?
Get you ready.
Yeah.
Spin that block.
And we develop a plan to get you right.
Absolutely. And also holler at Pinky. You know what I'm saying? Pinky is the manager. She one of them ones. She's not gonna bite your head off. She's a kind lady. And tap in, you know? And I appreciate them so much for pulling up, giving that game to us. And that's all I gotta say, man. Y'all wanna say one last thing to the people?
Yeah, man. So you tap in. I'm gonna spell it again. Mayja Fakta. MayjaFakta.com. That's the website. You can find me on all platforms. MFR for Mayja Fakta Records. MFR J Bird, and that's J Bird with a Y. BYRD. Check your boy out, man. Tap in with us, man. It's going up the major way. Long live Juice.
You can find me at selfmade BG_22. IG.
You can find me on all platforms at Pinky the Dundada, PINKYDA DONDA.
I tap y'all in with them too. Y'all already know how I do. I'm going to keep spreading y'all music to everybody that I know, and I'm 100% going to send y'all stuff to them. So thank y'all so much, y'all.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank y'all.
Already.
Absolutely, my brother.
Sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My God. All right, y'all. Till next week, y'all.
Next week, baby.